Hey guys, Flash here, and this is a video of my loadout for the upcoming Lion Claws event, New Horizon. So starting with my BDUs, my top is the Emerson Gen 3 Cry-Style Combat Shirt, of course with the awesome built-in elbow pads. Now the thing that makes this unique to the previous generation is the portion of the shirt that's underneath the plate carrier, and on the back is a Under Armour style compression material as opposed to the typical cotton, 100% cotton material that is often similar to t-shirts that is on the previous style. So that keeps me nice and dry, is nice and tight to my skin, and wicks away a lot of sweat. Now up to my helmet. First and foremost, you have the GoPro Hero 4 Silver Edition. Now this is the one with the cool little touchscreen in the back. I have it wired to a rear external battery on the back that I'll get to in a little bit. It is an Anker 9000 milliamp battery, so that gives me about 7 to 8 hours of life on this GoPro for my footage. Down to my plate carrier, it is a Condor Cyclone plate carrier, which is modeled after the Banshee. Now what I love about this plate carrier is it's a lot smaller, it's a lot more form-fitting to me. I have a smaller frame, so it doesn't really overhang or sit too high up on my body. It's really adjustable as well. For the mag pouches on the plate carrier, I have a Condor triple kangaroo pouch in Multicam, open top with the paracord retention straps. I won't be running a pistol for this event, so I won't need to fill these mag pouches. I might just fill them up with a speed loader or two just in case. On the left side, I have a Condor single mag pouch that I have 2 mags in. Now the type of mags that I'm running are the KWA Flat Dark Earth K120s. Great feeding mags, never had a problem with them since I've had them. Over here on my left side, I have a Phantom Gear Multicam dump pouch. Now this fits up to, I believe, 8 mags, according to the website. So that's a great addition to my rig that I just bought a few weeks ago. Over here on my right side, I have a Condor utility pouch where I will be holding my map for the event. I'll also be having a dry erase marker in there, my cell phone, any other miscellaneous items that I'll need with me on the field. Behind that, I have an extra dump pouch that I have rolled up here, just in case I need to carry another mag for a teammate, or if I have to hold an objective in there, anything like that. On my back, I have a Condor Tide Pool hydration carrier. Now, unique thing about this carrier is that it's a lot shorter, so it doesn't hang down off the back of your plate carrier like other hydration pouches do. The previous one that I had did hang down, and when I ran, it kind of tapped me in the back of the butt every time I would run, which is really uncomfortable. So I'm glad I have this one. Mollied on to the top of that is a Condor large utility pouch, which I'll be holding 2 mag style speed loaders that house about 400-500 rounds each of extra ammunition. For my gloves, I'm using the Mechanics Wear Impact 2 gloves in Coyote Tan. I've cut the index finger out of these gloves, just the index finger, just so I can have a little more dexterity and sensation whenever I look for tension straps, buttons, zippers, if I need to pick my nose, anything like that. For my radio, I am using a Motorola Talkabout that I have wired to a nifty little earpiece that I found on eBay. It's a little $8 gem that I found. Now this earpiece is very cheap, and it's a very high quality earpiece. The sound that goes into it is great, and the microphone quality is actually pretty good too from what I've tested. Alright, so moving down to the lower half of my loadout here, the belt is just some cheap little $2 belt that I found at a bargain store. They had it in tan, so I figured what the hell. These are the Emerson Generation 3 Cry-Style pants. The unique thing about these pants in comparison to the previous generation is it comes with these awesome little mag pouches here. So you can hold 2 extra mags on you at all times, in addition to your upper half up here. Of course, standard integrated knee pads for the Cry-Style pants. The lower half from this zipper that you see here all the way to the bottom is actually reinforced with like a water resistant coating. So it's a little thicker down here than it is up here. That's of course probably to go and complement with the boots to help waterproof the bottom half of your body here. And the boots are Rothco zip-up boots that I'll need to upgrade because they're getting a little raw. Alright, so for this event, my primary weapon is going to be my Crytek Trident CRB. I know a long time ago, at the end of one of my videos, my gameplay videos, when I first got this weapon, I promised a review at the end, and I never did one. So this will be a quick little version of that, since I didn't give you guys what I promised. This is about, I don't know, however long Crytek's been out. I've had it since the first day it was released. I actually pre-purchased and had mine shipped out. I haven't done pretty much anything to it internally, gearbox wise, hop up, inner barrel, anything like that. The only thing I've done is aesthetically upgrade. I have the Noveski key mod rail covers here with the little hand stop attachment up front as well. I have some Repro flat dark earth M-bus sights. The sound amplifier is the Noveski KX3 version. Now I have the cones open. I'm not sure if you can see them in there. But what that does is it makes it a little quieter. It doesn't have too much of a pop sound to it, especially since we're going to have to be a little stealthy during this op. I don't want to be that loud. I have a Repro T1 aim point style red dot up here. It's a great optic, very accurate. It has a quick detach function as well. On the other side, I have a little Bravo key mod rail segment, just in case I want to attach a flashlight for indoor games, night games. Obviously this op's going to be in the daytime, so that'll be completely useless. Most of you are probably going to wonder what the hell this is. This is my contour mount that I'm going to mount my contour camera to. I'll probably mount it facing myself, that way I can get some cool little action shots during some firefights. That might be pretty cool, nice and dramatic kind of effect. Now with the contour, I'd probably mount it like this, like I said, facing me. But the cool thing about this mount is I think it's actually designed for bicycle handles. So what you can do is when take this off here, this is just, I'm not going to do it because it's a total pain in the ass, but it's basically a very thick rubber band, probably the thickest rubber band I've ever seen. And you take it off, and you can strap it anywhere you want. You can strap it to the buttstock, you can strap it, sometimes I strap it up here to get some zoom cam shots whenever I am in a firefight. So that's really cool to have right there. I can put this on pretty much any gun that I want, shotgun, everything except the pistol really. I can put it on my backup, which I'm going to get to in a little bit. So Crytek Trident CRB, amazing gun. Get a Crytek. I plan on getting the Crytek Enhanced LMG that's coming out hopefully sometime soon. That thing looks amazing. And the cool thing about that weapon is that all the major ops like Lion Claws, American Milsim, Milsim West actually consider that as an LMG and not an M4 with a box mag in it, which is not allowed. So that's something I'm really looking forward to. Now my backup is going to be the APS UAR. This is the Gen 2. I bought this from Airsoft GI as one of their blitzes. This usually retails for about 200, 250 bucks, and I got it for 80. So I had to jump on that. I didn't even have the money for it, but I had to jump on it. It's actually a decent gun right out of the box. It has pretty good value to it. It comes with a M120 spring, I believe, and it has a true quick change spring system in the back. I'm not going to open it. This is just a quick overview. But it has a true quick spring change system. And when I say that, I mean that when you take it off, the gearbox is right here. You don't have to take it out of the body like you would an M4 or a SCAR or whatever else. You can seriously just take this part off through these pins and pop the spring in and out. So that's the great thing about the bullpup design that I like. The charging handle is switchable. All you gotta do is take this thing off. The release is actually up here. You can hit it with your chin, your hand, whatever you want. The biggest thing that I've had a problem with this rifle, and a lot of people have actually reported it as well, is the mag well. And as you can see on the inside, I've modded it with some pieces of Velcro. And the reason I did that was whenever you insert a mag in there, that helps push the mag forward. That way the mag well is actually pushing into the hop-up unit a little more firm. K120s fit in it. The KWAs that I have, they fit in it just fine. The flat dark earth doesn't quite match the polymer on this, but whatever. Another thing I really don't like about this rifle is the long ass trigger pull. Now let me see if I can demonstrate it here. I'm going to tell you whenever the round would actually fire, okay? So the pull starts back here. That's when it fires. So it's release, comes back up, pull it all the way back to fire. So imagine having to do that long trigger pull every single time you're on semi. It's a pain in the ass. Now I put my Crytek iron sights on this. I didn't have an optic, so I figured with the help, just put it on here just to have an optic just in case. Now this is just my backup, so just in case the Crytek goes down, which it never does, I just knocked on wood, this will be my backup, and it's a solid backup to have. Alright guys, so that about does it for this loadout video. This is what I'll be using for the upcoming event hosted by Lion Claws, New Horizon. I'll be running on the striker side if I haven't said it already. This is the first Milsim event that I'll be attending, so I'm super excited about it. From what I've heard from Lion Claws and John Lu hosted events is that it's very organized, very well put together, and the players also are very great from what I hear. I'm also going to be posting a series of videos of gameplay from the event, so make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. Thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see you in the next video.
Word to your moms, I came to drop bombs. I got more rhymes in the bottles, got sauce. And just like